ModalAI supporting bluer and better UAS, the Blue sUAS Framework. By Don Zoldi, Colonel, USAF Ret. Many assume the Defense Innovation Unit's DIU, Blue UAS program focuses solely on ready-to-fly drones. Blue, however, consists of several distinct, but related, lines of effort. At its heart, the program exists to spur faster acquisitions of all the cybersecure pieces and parts that enable uncrewed aircraft systems, UAS, operations for the Department of Defense, DoD, and its federal partners. Autopilot systems rank high among these required UAS critical components. And San Diego, California-based startup ModalAI's VOXL registered family of autopilots has formed the nucleus of the Blue UAS framework, almost since its inception. Blue what? As Section 848 of the fiscal year 2020 National Defense Authorization Act, FY20 NDAA, made its way through the halls of Congress, prohibiting DoD from operating or procuring UAS or related services and equipment from China, the Army had already shortlisted 5 companies for its Short-Range Reconnaissance Built-to-Mill Specifications UAS program. The DIU approached these companies and the General Services Agency to create a procurement mechanism for NDAA-compliant UAS solutions, the Blue UAS Cleared UAS, commonly known as Blue UAS. In 2022, Blue UAS evolved into Blue 2.0 to bring a wide variety of commercial, vice mil-spec, UAS into the fold. Over time, DIU has created a whole host of Blue-related efforts. The Blue UAS on-ramp streamlines the approvals and vetting to onboard commercial UAS into the government market. Its Blue UAS Hub website outlines both resources, process, and requirements information. DIU uses the Commercial Solutions Opening Process, which it calls the Blue UAS Foundry, to rapidly prototype and scale new or existing UAS through iterative experimentation. The Blue UAS framework actually preceded these other Blue UAS efforts. It focuses on best-in-class, secure supply chain, interoperable UAS components and software. This year, besides adding commercial UAS into the mix, DIU publicly launched the highly impact-filled Blue UAS Framework 2.0 effort. ModalAI and its VOXL products have been the core autopilot for 2 generations of DIU's Blue UAS Framework program. The Blue UAS Framework program has driven the resurgence of domestic UAS capabilities. "We are proud our advanced autopilots have been a part of this since the beginning," said Chad Sweet, CEO and co-founder of ModalAI Incorporated. 99 ModalAI VOXL M500 drones deployed as part of the DARPA Offset program in 2021. VOXL takes flight. In 2018, several former Qualcomm Technologies Incorporated employees, with a passion for advancing the state-of-the-art autopilots, kicked off ModalAI. Leveraging their prior research and development in the drone and robotic markets, the company's founders set out to manufacture US-made AI-powered in size, weight and power, swap, optimized autopilots for UAS and robots utilizing aerial and ground autonomous navigation systems to communicate on 4G and 5G cellular networks. Just 4 months after the company's inception, the Army sought best-in-class integratable, open architecture and modular design software and hardware components for small UAS. The desired tech included, among other things, autopilot software and firmware. The Army selected VOXL. Clio Robotics DroneIt. VOXL Flight marries the power of a Snapdragon SoC system on a chip with the flexibility and ease of a Pixhawk registered flight controller. This combination enables much quicker time to market for obstacle avoidance and GPS-denied, indoor, navigation. The dense architecture eliminates the need for developers to use several computing components, which would traditionally add to the weight of their UAVs. VOXL-powered drones can fly autonomously without Wi-Fi or GPS, making them an appealing option for mission-critical applications. Boston-based Clio Robotics uses the first-generation VOXL to power the DroneIt, a donut-shaped UAV with enclosed propellers that navigates autonomously in place of humans, in tight hazardous environments like in tunnels, around scaffolding and inside buildings. Building on this initial success, the company launched VOXL2 for Blue 2.0. ModalAI's VOXL2 enables smaller, smarter, and safer drones. VOXL2 still Blue. In April 2022, ModalAI announced its VOXL2, a 5G connected autopilot with more AI computing capability than any other similar product globally. DIU partially funded the development of VOXL2 to advance domestic autopilot capabilities, as part of its Blue UAS Framework 2.0 iteration. Weighing only 16 grams and powered by the Qualcomm-registered Flight RB55G platform, VOXL2 integrates a PX4 real-time flight controller, a state-of-the-art CPU, video encoder, GPU, and neural processing unit (NPU), with ModalAI's open VOXL SDK. The SDK comes complete with autonomous behaviors required to safely and reliably fly BVLOS and avoid obstacles. The included mapping and planning software provides a route for a given desired trajectory, mapping and navigating around obstacles to achieve the best path. Collision prevention sets the parameter for minimum allowed approach distance. This tech supports robust support for 4G/5G based beyond visual line of sight (BVLOS) flight. VOXL2 creates a major leap in computing capability for the UAS industry, noted Sweet. From developing the first Blue UAS Framework autopilot, VOXL, to unlocking 5G skies with the Qualcomm Flight RB55G platform, VOXL2 is an important milestone to enable the next generation of smaller, smarter, and safer drones. Today, hundreds of government and commercial partners, developers and researchers across the globe are integrating VOXL2 in their newest UAS and robot fleets. In 2021, for example, the Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, DARPA, deployed hundreds of VOXL-powered drones as part of its Offensive Swarm-Enabled Tactics, or OFFSET, program. In the future, expect to see bluer skies with new drones powered by VOXL2. Subscribe to DroneLife.com for more commercial drone news.